Morning, Queen Anne's County High School. Today is February 1st, and I'm here with Reese and Cole. And to start things off, we're going to kick it over to Corey with the weather.
Today's weather is a high of 38, low of 30. It's pretty cloudy outside. Had a little snowstorm this morning. And then back over to Reese for lunch.
All right, for lunch today we got mac and cheese with a breadstick and roasted broccoli, and we also got a bacon cheeseburger. Now we're gonna send to Cole for special news.
Announcement comes from the PBS team. They'd like to congratulate the following students on being selected in a drawing from the Positive Behavior Intervention and Support team. They were selected in this drawing for receiving positive referral and/or positive postcard for the month of January. These 4 students received a positive note through showing QACHS staff members they can respect others, obey rules, achieve success, and reap the rewards. These 4 students will receive a $5 gift certificate to the school store. Congratulations to these 4 students. Ninth grade, Brody Nordvik. 10th grade, Brody De Armand. 11th grade, Elizabeth Oldfield. 12th grade, Sierra Lester. Please pick up your certificate at the front office during first period from Miss Crosley or Miss Harrison. Now over to Brody with sports.
In sports news, there's a great night in the pool for both men's and women's swim teams. Both teams came home with wins and a ton of personal best times and so many top 3 finishes. The biggest time drops came in the breaststroke events from Sydney Carr and Morgan Morris, both dropping 5 seconds and placing 2nd and 4th, and Nolan Corcoran with a 4-second drop finishing 3rd. Congratulations. Another shout out to our unified strength and conditioning team for bringing home first in the districts and moving on the states. And last but not least, our QA hockey team finally picked up their first win against St. Mary's 7-3. Reese Black with 4 goals, Kyle Travers with 1, Dave Funk with 1, and Keith Johnson with 1. Now to KJ for today's moment in African American history.
Today, today I'll be going over Diane Nash. In 1962, she was convicted for contributing to the delinquency of minors when she recruited teenagers for civil rights demonstrations, decided that she would have her baby in jail. This would be a black baby born in Mississippi, and thus wherever he is born, he would be in prison, she told the judge. She was released without serving a sentence. Known for her integrity and coolness under fire, Nash had been a leader of the sit-ins that resulted in the desegregation of lunch counters in Nashville, Tennessee. A founding member of the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, Nash organized the continuation of the 1961 Freedom Rides after 2 buses were attacked in Alabama. As an organizer for the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, she was instrumental in conceiving the long-term strategy that led to the 1963 March on Washington and the Selma, Alabama voting rights campaign. Now I'm going to be going over the Mississippi Freedom Summer. Although the 1964 Civil Rights Act reaffirmed the right to vote, Southern states continued to use poll taxes and other obstructive tactics. In response, the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee organized Freedom Summer in 1964 to educate and register black voters in Mississippi, provide health care and legal aid, and build support for the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party, MFDP, which challenged the state's all-white Democratic Party, SNCC. Recruited 1,000 students, mostly from the North. Among them were Michael Schwerner, James Chaney, and Andrew Goodman, members of the Congress of Racial Equality. In June, the 3 disappeared. The search for them went on until August when their bodies were found in an earthen dam. Now I'm going to send it back to the desk.
All right, for today's quote of the day is "Life's a party, but I'm a piñata."